What's up, YouTube? It's Cold Moon 94 here again. I was browsing around on YouTube earlier, and I came across this video by the creative one called Gaming Survey, and I just decided that it'd be a good idea for a video, so I decided to take it myself. And if anyone out there who wants to take the Gaming Survey, I will put the questions in the description for you. So here it goes, the Gaming Survey, and here it goes. I'm not really sure how many questions there are. I'm too lazy to count them, but you'll find out. You'll find out if you read the description in this video. Okay, so here we go. How many gaming consoles do you own? Well, I have an Xbox 360, a PSP, a Game Boy Advance, and I had a PlayStation 3 a couple weeks ago actually, but I traded it in to get some games. But so I have three: the 360, the PSP, and the Game Boy Advance. I really don't play the Game Boy Advance anymore. My sister and my grandma actually play it more than I do. But I play the PSP and I play PSP on the road. Like when I'm traveling, I play the PSP on the road. And when I'm at home and I feel like gaming, definitely gonna hop on the 360. Which console do you use the most? The Xbox 360. Just a lot of good games to play, really good graphics. Just really fun. Like I've always loved the 360. I got one probably like a couple months after they came out. I've had this 360. I have an Elite now. I had the original white one, and then I got the Red Ring of Death, and then I sent it back, got a Red Ring of Death again, and then I got the Xbox 360 Elite, the black one. I'm not having any troubles with that one yet, and I've had that for probably around 5 or 6 months. And so I'm definitely gonna have to say that I play the 360 most of all out of all my systems. Which console? Oh, I just read that one. What was your first console? The Nintendo 64. When I was probably like 4 or 5 years old, I got a Nintendo 64. Actually, my sister got it, but my dad told my sister that we had to share it. So she got it for Christmas, and he told her that we had to share it, and she did. She kept her word. So the Nintendo 64 was my first console. What do you think is the best game ever made? Well, that is going to be a hard question because there's lots of good games out there. But if I had to pick one in particular, I'd probably have to go with Grand Theft Auto 4. You know, that game just, I don't know, for some reason it just never gets old to me. Like after I beat the whole game like 3 times, it just never gets old. I just love that game. And it's going to be either between GTA 4 or, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the game called The Bully. Really good game. It's just awesome. And yeah. But either GTA 4 or The Bully, and they're both made by Rockstar, so yeah, I really can't choose between those games. Like it's pretty much the same thing, because The Bully, if people out there who have played it before will know that it pretty much is it's a teen-rated version of Grand Theft Auto. Like you can't steal cars, there's no drugs involved, there's no fucking like killing people and none of that, but you do steal cars. I mean, you do steal bikes and skateboards and shit. You do beat the shit out of kids, and you do get into trouble on that game. But GTA 4 and The Bully are probably my favorite games. Like, the best game ever made, in my opinion, GTA 4. What is the best console? Definitely going to go with the Xbox 360. I had a PS3, and the PS3 is a good console. It really is. I enjoyed playing the PS3 quite a bit. But I'm going to have to go with the Xbox 360, just in my opinion. I think the graphics are a little bit better, and there's more variety of games to play, and that's just my opinion though. I just think that Xbox 360 is the best. Do you consider yourself a hardcore gamer? Not so much anymore. I mean, I do play a fair bit of video games, but I wouldn't go as far as a hardcore gamer, because like if you would have asked me that question 5 years ago, I would have said yes. Because I used to be a video game nerd. I remember going to school, I used to get picked on by other kids because all me and my friends talked about were playing video games and shit like that. But I'm not really a hardcore gamer, but I do enjoy playing. So, yeah. What is your favorite retro game? Definitely Super Mario Brothers. All-time favorite. I was like 3 years old when that game came out, and it's always been a classic. If I could still play it to this day, I would, because that game is just, it's so fucking fun. And that is definitely going to be my favorite retro game. Which companies do you think make the best video games? Rockstar. no question. Rockstar. The Grand Theft Autos and the Bully, that's my opinion. Don't care what you guys say, but yeah, I'm gonna have to say Rockstar on that one because Rockstar makes some really good fucking games. Yeah, so Rockstar is the company I think that makes the best games. Which is better, the Metal Gear Solid series or Halo? Without question, Halo. Halo 3 and Halo 2 were the shit. Like, Halo 3 was probably one of the most funnest games I've ever played. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with. I remember I used to always go to my friend Joe's house after school and just get down on some Halo. But yeah, definitely Halo over the Metal Gear Solid series. So I'm gonna have to say Halo on that one. All right. PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 and why? Like I said before, Xbox 360, and the reason being is that I just think the graphics are better. And I do like the PS3 also, but I just think the 360 is a hell of a lot better. I just think the graphics are a little bit better than the PS3. I'm not bagging on the PS3 or anything. I just think the graphics are a little tiny bit better than the PS3. And you can tell, like, I don't care what you say, you can fucking tell that the 360 has better graphics. But PS3 is a good console too. It's made a lot of money, but I would have to go with the 360. Like, if someone had a gun to my head and told me to choose between the PS3 and the 360, I would definitely pick the 360. What is the oldest console you own? Well, one that I currently own, the oldest one is what's it called? The Game Boy Advance. I got that shit when I was like, I don't even remember how old I was, but I've had that for a good couple of years now, and that's the oldest one I have. And I used to play that shit when I first got it. I used to always take that with me. I took that shit to school. I remember I used to always get in trouble for school for bringing that with me. I remember my teacher took it away from me, and after class I snuck in and got it back. That's how obsessed I was with it. But yeah, the Game Boy Advance is the oldest one that I own. What age were you when you got into gaming? Oh my goodness, as far back as I can remember, probably 4 years old, maybe 3 or 4 years old, 5 maybe at the highest. Yeah, cause I remember I got a PlayStation 1 for my 7th birthday or 6th birthday or something like that, and my sister's boyfriend came over to help hook it up, and one of the games I got was Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and me and him played that shit for like 3 hours straight. And I remember that because I was like 6 years old, so I was probably like a little bit younger than that too when I got into gaming. I was probably like maybe 4 or 5 when I got into gaming. How often do you play a day? Well, I don't play daily anymore. I definitely play weekly. I don't play daily anymore, but so I don't play daily, but I play weekly, and I probably, if I had to guess, I'd probably play about 4 or 5 times a week. So yeah, 4 or 5 times a week. Do you play online a lot? Not really a lot. I play online when I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. And I used to play online when I had Halo, but I don't really play Halo anymore. But I don't play online a lot, but I do when I'm playing Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3. Do you like the Wii? Yeah, I do like the Wii. My little sister has a Wii, and I do enjoy playing that every now and then. Some of the games they have on there are really neat, and yeah, I do like the Wii. The Wii is a lot of people bash the Wii and shit, like all these Wii haters and shit. Like, I like the Wii. It's a straight console. It's like it's a really good console for little kids too. Like, back in the day, little kids played Nintendo 64. Well, in this generation, little kids are gonna play the Wii, and they're gonna like watch one day the Wii is gonna be old, and because there's gonna be some other console in the future that my kids will probably play. Do you have figurines of famous game characters? Yes, I do. I have a Mario stuffed animal that I won at the fair. It's actually bigger than my little sister. I won that at the fair. I have a Marcus Phoenix doll, like not really doll, I wouldn't like action figure. Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. I have a couple Halo figurines and a Luigi figurine and a big Mario stuffed animal that I won at the fair like 2 years ago. Next question is, what was the first game you ever played? Super Mario Brothers. that I can remember. I probably did play a game before that, but either Super Mario Brothers or Sonic. But I'm pretty sure it was Super Mario Brothers. Would you like a job in gaming design? Fuck yes I would. That would be a fucking awesome job. I'd get paid to do something I loved, rather than right now I have a job that I hate with all of my fucking hatred in my body. So yes, I would love a job in game design. Did you ever go to any game convention? No, I never have. Sadly. I would like to one day, but I have not yet. And the last question is, do you prefer Mario or Zelda? I'm gonna have to say Mario, even though I did enjoy playing Zelda, but Mario is probably gonna have to be my favorite. Mario, definitely. Mario's just more classic than Zelda is, and yeah, so Mario over Zelda. But Zelda is really a good game too. Yeah, that's the gaming survey for you. And if you guys wanna take it yourselves, you can. I'll put the questions in the description. I'll copy and paste them and put them in the description for you if you guys want to take the gaming survey. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to take that shit, feel free. Post a video response or anything.